stopping by the channel. And if you're already a subscriber, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so glad you're part of the team, a community of progress here, Team Yates. I am happy that you're here. What's the theme of the stream this morning? Thankfulness, attitude of gratitude, for a couple different reasons I'm going to share with you. As I drive to the gym, going to get after it today, big time in the gym. We're going to be pushing it hard as we always do. So I'm glad you're here, everybody. I go live on YouTube many times in the vertical mode like I am right now because it shows up in the shorts feed and I end up connecting with people who aren't already subscribed, and that's good because expanding our community of progress here, and always good content. I'll guarantee you that's my intention. Self-improvement, personal growth, how we can get better today than we were yesterday. And as I am a maniac, motivated, crazy motivated, nuts motivated, I got to tell you, and I'm going to tell you a couple different reasons why. And I'm even more crazy motivated today. And I don't care what anybody thinks. As we always say in this channel, other people's judgments and opinions of you is none of your business. The ability for someone else to affect your emotions and your mood and to ruin your day, that's only capable if you allow somebody. You'd have to give them permission. You'd have to give up that power. No one has that power to affect your emotions and your mood or ruin your day. You'd have to give them that power. That's based on judgments you make on what they've said or done. But you don't have to let that affect you. All right, thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you're here. My thankfulness, my attitude of gratitude is pumped up today for a couple different reasons. Now, this is not meant to make you sad or not glad. But as you know, I spent 30 years in the LA County Sheriff's Department. And yesterday, one of my classmates, Beth, she posted a picture of her and her husband, Lance Freilich, who I worked with in the LA Sheriff's Department. We were in a radio car together many times, and we had great memories together. He was a great guy, in great shape, big dude, played for a short time with the LA Rams football team, and then his knees were a little messed up, so he couldn't continue playing. He joined the LA Sheriff's Department, and he retired ahead of Beth. He got together with Beth, my classmate, and they got married. But Beth had a few more years to work, and he retired early. But shortly after he retired, he had a massive stroke. And he's still alive, but not doing that well. He's in big decline and mentally not doing very well. And Beth, she posted this heartfelt message yesterday, and it just brought memories that I had with her and with him. And, just for the grace of God, by the grace of God go I. I'm lucky to have my health, my wealth, my wits about me. And so that's another reason why I'm a crazy maniac for motivation, inspiration, living today better than we did yesterday. I sometimes take examples, people in my life, maybe you should do the same, that are in your life, no longer here. And, in Beth's case and Lance's case, they meant to live their best retirement years. And here he had a massive stroke. She just had a hospital bed delivered to the house. And last year she lost her mother, and she had to deal with hospice for a whole year and taking care of her mother. And so this reminded her of that, getting the hospital bed for Lance. And so, I take those examples and think, well, how would they want me to live? And, we should all live our best life that we can. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. And so I take those as examples to, hey, go for it, damn it. We're here today. Go for it. You may think I'm a lunatic, which I am. And so, hey, listen, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's always going to be good content. It's going to be crazy. Sometimes I'll try to consciously slow my speech down because I talk too fast. And it's only because of coffee and my attitude and the energy that I'm going to be bringing to you always. Energy is all we have. Our biggest asset is the energy that we have, that we can bring to our day, to our friends, to our family. And so if you are of high energy, take that asset and focus it in the proper direction, going after the right things in the right way for the right reason. Hey, good morning. Thank you for checking in. Ben, love you. Thanks for checking in. Good to see everybody here this morning. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you just happen to pop up, I'm glad you're here. I'm on my way to the torture chamber right now. I'm on my way to the gym. Luckily for me, because of circumstances beyond my control, some minor bullying in high school some 55 years ago, yeah, I got into weight training, and I've habituated regularly weight training for the past 52 years. So 52 years really is how long I've been weight training. And I've just made it a habit to the point where if I go 2 or 3 days without working out, I get anxiety. And so, and you know what? And some people will make comments, I'm not going to be in the gym 2 hours a day. I'm very rarely in the gym 2 hours a day. You can get a great workout in 45 minutes, even 30 minutes, 3 days a week. I'm telling you, it'll make a big difference in your life. 3 days a week, 30 to 45 minutes. You got time for that. Start where you're at. I don't care if you're at rock bottom. That's the best place to be. If you're in rock bottom, you're in the best place, everybody, because you can't go any lower. All you can do is go up. Everything from here is up. What is good about this? That's the question you got to ask. What is next? What's good about this? And when I was talking about my friends in the LA Sheriff's Department, my classmate and the guy I worked with, Lance, and he had that massive stroke, and now she's dealing with his home care. And then I'm thinking, you know, we shouldn't compare our lives to other people unless it lets us know, wow, am I ever thankful? I'm so lucky and blessed. But for the grace of God go I. Oh, I have a little minor hiccup going through a divorce this past year. But guess what? She's healthy. I'm healthy. Hey, listen, we got our money. We got our health. And I'm grateful. And so sometimes we can look at other people and think, okay, I have a lot of blessings. Count your blessings. All right. Thanks for the smiley face. Hey, Doug Adil, thanks for checking in. Tom, hey, glad you're here, everybody. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting out a podcast today. Who's it for? It's for you personally. Just for you. Nobody else. Between me and you. Why not? I have the gift of encouragement, and I take that very seriously. So, what is encouragement? It's really speaking courage into other people. Why? Why do it? Because I get it back tenfold. Absolutely. So everybody, hey, I'm looking forward to this summer. I'll be going to my island in the Thousand Islands, New York. And I'm actually going to be filming a new series on my other YouTube channel, The Island Life. And it's going to be weekly episodes, just kind of documenting what's going on at the island. And if you haven't already subscribed, then I'm going to tell you, I have a private island that's been handed down from my family for the past 90 years. First to my mom, dad, and now to me. And it's just a private island in the middle of the St. Lawrence River, the Thousand Island region. That's where the name came from, Thousand Island dressing. And so I'll probably do an episode on the history of Thousand Island dressing if I haven't already. I think I did at one time. I'll redo another one. All right, everybody, I'm in Central Florida, everybody. It is already 80 degrees, sunny. And it's very comfortable. The weather's been perfect the last few weeks. And, you know, January we had did we have a cold spell. But of course, not like upstate New York. But the weather has been perfect lately. And my stepson is down in West Palm Beach. He's at the boat show there in West Palm. He said it's the best boat show he's ever been involved with. He's a deckhand on a yacht. And he said, this is the best one. I might go down and see him this weekend. We'll see if that'll work out. From here to West Palm Beach is 120 miles. So it's about a 2-hour drive. Why not? Now that I'm divorced, I can do what I want when I want. That's why you got to ask, okay, what's good about this? You're going through something, ask a powerful question. What's good about this? All right, everybody, I'm getting ready to go into my torture chamber. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be cross-referencing this content with my Island Life channel. and we are going to resurrect that this coming summer. We're going to be doing a series on the island life from Elm Tree Island, and that's where my island is. And you can check it out. Go to Google Earth and put in Elm Tree Island, Hammond, New York. You can check out my island. All right, everybody. How do I relax after a long day? Well, listen, I'm not a big drinker, but I do sometimes have a glass of wine or two. And last night I did. Last night I cooked some boneless breast of chicken. And, you know, I play tennis. I love tennis. So last night I had my glass of wine, my boneless breast of chicken, broccoli, and I watched the Miami Open. And I watched the women's quarterfinals, I believe. And Sabalenka's my girl. Oh, I love that girl. Oh, my goodness. She is a beauty. I guess I like tall women. She's 6 foot. I think she's 170. And, oh, my God, she's an Amazon woman. But she's number one in the world. And so I like watching tennis. And I like the new series, Survivor 50. Episode 5 I can watch tonight. And so, man, Survivor, the past 24 plus years, they have 24 contestants, I think, for the past 30 years the show's been on. And it's really great. So if you haven't already, check out Survivor 50. I actually haven't watched Survivor the last 3 years. So, but this I decided to watch, and it is no disappointment. And so I do watch a little TV. I like doing my podcasting. So that's how I relax at the end of a day. Driving but listening. Thank you. Do not crash. Pay attention. All right, everybody. All right, Ben, thanks for checking in. I'm glad you're all here. Cliff Yates, subscribe to the channel. You're in the right place. You've got greatness within you. Let's expand your greatness and share it with the world. All right, I'll see you in the next video. You're in the right place. Hit that damn subscribe button.